Hi everyone, welcome back to our maths lessons. So today we're going to continue with subtraction. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's lesson as I really enjoyed making it for you. To start our lesson off, we're going to start with a maths meeting. So make sure you're ready to learn and let's get started. For our maths meeting, please make sure you've got a pencil and some paper as we're going to need them as we're going to recap over things that we've learnt in the past. We should all know our days of the week by now, so who can remember what day did I say it was yesterday? What day was it yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday, fantastic. Everyone say it. Yesterday was Tuesday, fantastic. What's today then? What day comes after Tuesday? So we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, fantastic. So today is Wednesday, amazing. Let me hear you say it, shout it out. Today is Wednesday. Good job. So, yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. What day will it be tomorrow? Thursday. Fantastic. So, yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Fantastic. So, let's say the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So how many days have we got in our week? 7 days, fantastic. So today is Wednesday. Let me hear you say it again. Fantastic. So now we're going to move on to the months of the year. As we go over our months of the year, every day in our maths meeting, I really hope that you can remember what month we're in at the moment. So shout it out if you can remember the month. Are we in December? No, we're not in December. Are we in August? No. Are we in January? No, so we're not in January. So what's the month after January? February, fantastic. So the month is February. Let me hear you say it. Fantastic. So today is Wednesday, the 24th of February. Can I hear you say it? So we are currently on day 24 of February. So the date is Wednesday, the 24th of February. Let me hear you say it. Fantastic. So it really helps if you've got a calendar at home. You can cross off the days as you go along so you can keep track of what month we're in, what day it is and what date it is. So now we're going to look at our counting. Now we're going to be looking at counting in twos. So hopefully you're remembering how to count in twos as we do this on every day. So make sure you're singing along and hopefully you're using your fingers to show you're counting in twos. As you can see on the number line, it's counting up in twos. So as a class, we're going to count in twos together. So when I say the number, I would like you to say it after with me, okay? So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Fantastic. So let's go again. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. So make sure you practice counting in twos every day and we'll continue this when we go back to school. So we don't just count in ones and twos, we also count in fives. So make sure you're singing along to this song and make sure you're looking at the numbers so you know which number comes next. Yesterday I introduced a new way of counting, so we know how to count in ones, twos, fives, and yesterday we started looking at how to count in tens. So make sure you're playing this song daily and you're learning how to count up in tens all the way up to 100.
Hi reception, I'm going to be singing the Number Bonds song to 10, and it would be great if you guys could learn it because it helps us in our maths. Here goes. 1 and 9, 1 and 9, 9 and 1, 9 and 1. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 2 and 8, 2 and 8, 8 and 2, 8 and 2. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 6 and 4, 6 and 4, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. Okay, have a go, record yourselves and upload it to Class Dojo or Tapestry and let me have a look. Good luck.
Now I would like you to look at this picture really carefully, and with an adult, see if you can find all of the different 2D shapes that are in this picture. Remember, 2D shapes are flat, so make sure you're looking really carefully around the picture, and once you find a shape, make sure you say it out nice and loud. So now I'm going to get you to finish my pattern. So make sure you're looking really carefully and you've got your pencil and paper ready. And once I've finished my pattern, I would like you to continue it on. So my first pattern that I would like you to finish is circle, triangle, circle. Okay, so I would like you to continue it on and see how far you can get. So say the pattern with me. Circle, triangle, circle. What would come next? A triangle. Okay, so now that we've started to finish my repeating pattern, I would like you to try and do it by yourself. Now that we've done a repeating pattern with 2 2D shapes, now I've done another pattern for you that includes 3 2D shapes. So let's say the pattern together to start with. Okay, so we've got a diamond, square, circle. Diamond, square. What would come next? A circle. Fantastic. So now again I would like you to continue the pattern and then we will move on. Money is really important. So here I've added a poster for you to look at all of the different types of money that we have. And I've also added a link to a video which shows you all the different types of coins and their value. So please make sure you take a chance to watch it and see if you can find any of these coins at home. To get you ready for our subtraction lesson, I've added a sheet for you to do at home to start with. So have a look at the pictures and see how many animals you need to take away. Make sure you cross off the right amount of animals before writing the total. Make sure you count out carefully how many animals you've got left, and once you've done that, make sure your numbers are formed nice and neatly. For a challenge, I've now made the subtraction within 20, so you need to take away more amounts of animals. So have a look and see how many you need to take away, cross that amount out, and then you will know how many animals you've got left. So like yesterday, you will need a pencil and some paper, and you will also need about 10 objects for you to use for our subtraction. Our lesson today is going to be looking at subtraction in space. So we're going to be looking at different types of aliens and different scenarios where we need to work out how many aliens there are left. So make sure you've got your objects together and then we're going to get started. So here is our first scenario. So we've got 4 aliens that are having a space race. So make sure you've counted out 4 objects and you've got them all together. So 4 aliens are having a space race, and then one decides to give up and go back to the spaceship. So how many aliens are left? So first of all, we know we had 4 aliens, and then how many decided that they didn't want to take part and they went back to the spaceship? There was 1. So how many aliens are left in the race? So you should have had 4 counters or 4 objects, and you should have taken 1 away. So how many aliens or objects do we have altogether? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 aliens left. Now we're going to look at our first, then and now story and work out how to write it in a sum. So first, how many aliens did we have altogether? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there were 4 aliens. So I'll write the number 4. Now how many didn't want to take part? There was 1. So 1 alien didn't want to take part. So what do I need to do? I need to cross off 1 alien. Okay, so now how many do I have left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 aliens left. So first there were 4 aliens in the race, and 1 went back to the spaceship. Now we have 3. So this, we would write it 4 take away 1 equals 3. So let's show this again. So we had 4 aliens. 1 decided he didn't want to take part. Now we have 3 left. So make sure you're following along and you're writing it down with me. Now we're going to look at these robots. So there are 3 robots altogether. So you need to count out 3 objects, and they have all been sent to space to fix a satellite. So there are 3 robots up in space, but now all 3 of them need to go back to Earth to get some more equipment. So you should have 3 objects, and then you need to take away 3. So now how many do you have altogether? Now we're going to work out how many aliens are left. So with your objects you should have 3 to start with, as we know we had 3 robots at the start, and then all 3 of them needed to go back to Earth. So let's count, take away 3, 1, 2, 3. Now how many robots are left? There are 0, so let me show you again. So we had 3 robots to start with, then all 3 of them needed to go back to Earth. 1, 2, 3. Now there are 0 left. So hopefully you've worked that out with your objects at home. Show that you've got 3 objects and you need to take away 3, which makes 0. Now we're going to show our subtraction equation using our first, then and now. So first we had how many robots? 1, 2, 3. So I'll write the number 3 down here. So first we had 3 robots. Then how many of them needed to go back to Earth? 3. Fantastic. So we need to take away 3. So how many do I need to cross off? 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Now how many robots do I have left? So I had 3 robots to start with. All 3 of them needed to go back to Earth. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 0. Fantastic. So 3 take away 3 equals 0. Amazing. So again we had 3 robots. All of them needed to go back to Earth. Now we only have 0. Now we're going to try one more together before I let you go off and do some by yourself. So here we've got 7 aliens all together. So make sure you count out 7 objects. So you need to have 7 to represent our 7 aliens here. And then 2 of them didn't want to go to Earth. So out of those 7, 2 of them didn't want to go to Earth. So you need to take 2 away from your group. Now how many have you got left that want to go to Earth? To show you how we work this out, I'm going to draw 7 circles for my aliens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got 7 aliens that want to go to Earth, but 2 of them decide that they didn't want to go. So how many do I need to take away? I need to take away 2. So how many do I need to cross off? 2. Well done. 1, 2. So how many do I have left that want to go to Earth? So I count these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. So 7 aliens altogether, but 2 of them didn't want to go. So now only 5 aliens want to go to Earth. Now you're going to help me with my first, then and now subtraction story. So to start off with, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 aliens. How many didn't want to go to Earth? How many did we need to take away? 2. Fantastic. So how many do I need to cross off? 2. 1, 2. Now how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first I had 7 aliens that wanted to go to space. Then 2 of them didn't want to go to Earth. Now I only have 5 that want to go. So 7 take away 2 equals 5. So that is our sum. So now I'm going to give you a chance to do some stories by yourself using subtraction. Now it's your turn to try some subtraction stories by yourself. So make sure you pause the video and you're able to look at the picture that I've put on the board. Make sure you count out how many objects you need to start with, and then you need to work out how many you need to take away. Once you've done that, then you'll know the total amount, and then you'll have to write it down in a sum. Now it's your turn to try some subtraction stories by yourself. So make sure you pause the video and you're able to look at the picture that I've put on the board. Make sure you count out how many objects you need to start with, and then you need to work out how many you need to take away. Once you've done that, then you'll know the total amount, and then you'll have to write it down in a sum. Once you're finished your subtraction stories, here's the sheet for you to do to continue your subtraction. So you've got some pictures and a number that shows you how many you need to take away. Work it out using your counters at home, and then write it down in a sum. Once you're finished your subtraction stories, here's the sheet for you to do to continue your subtraction. So you've got some pictures and a number that shows you how many you need to take away. Work it out using your counters at home, and then write it down in a sum. I've left the home learning activities linked to subtraction on here so you can continue these at home. Make sure you take pictures and videos of you doing the challenges and upload them onto Class Dojo and onto Tapestry. Once you've completed your maths lessons, please don't forget to upload your work onto Class Dojo or onto Tapestry. Once I've seen your work, I'll be giving out Class Dojo points for those who have been working really hard. So please do not forget to upload your pictures or videos.